Alrighty. All right. Got technical issues aside. Let me go ahead and hop into this voice call where we have our friend Matty I, Stone Family 64, waiting for us. Let's go ahead and jump right in. And actually, you know what? Because it's been a while since I've streamed, period. Let me go ahead and turn this thing on. Play some background stuffs and whatnot. But hopefully everybody's having a good day. Or a good day. Yeah, a good day in general. Let us go ahead and... There we go. Get some music going. Let's go ahead and hop in this voice call. Hello there. And we're ignored.
Hello.
Finally he speaks.
Yo.
How's it going?
Are we live?
Yes, we are live.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. So, topic for today, as you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about a little bit of a couple of new games that are coming out. This is going to, some of them are going to be news to me, of course, because I've been living under a rock thanks to work and whatnot lately. But that is why I have Matt here to keep me in place and to educate me on things that I have been missing. So we're going to be talking about some new games. I do know a little bit of some that is coming out, so I'm not a complete stranger as to what's coming out and whatnot. We got Raphael in the chat. Welcome on in, Raphael. Hoping you are doing well and having a great day. Let's get started. Says the silence.
I thought you were getting started.
I just said let's get started.
I was waiting for you to talk about the first game.
Hey,
You got the list.
homie, this is
You
your
got-
topic. You started.
Hey, you got the list. See, no preparation.
Nope. Yeah, we don't. We have no preparation at all. Yo, it is our friend Latin Luigi. Brian, how's it going, my dude? Welcome on in. Let me go ahead and drop his link in here. Let me switch this to all chat, live chat, so I don't miss anybody's chat. Definitely not the intention at all. So we're going to have to go ahead and have that ready. Raphael says, why did you kill him? Why did you do this? Matt, why did you?
He said, Latin said he won't be able to join.
That's okay. We get it. Life happens, comes in the way and whatnot. Completely understandable.
All good, my guy. No issues whatsoever. But yeah, what he said. We're gonna be talking about stuffs.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm doing great, right?
You're doing fantastic. You know what? Josh is in here in the chat and he's given us our first game. God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Yes, I know it's on the list. Is it the first one that is on the list, actually?
I'm trying to tweet everything out and stuff. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Actually, it is not number one on our list, but it's the second one. So, God of War Ragnarok. I will be honest. I know parts here and there. I've played the, a couple of games, but haven't had, enough time to, delve too much into the universe. All I know is that I finally got to play God of War in general, and I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I really enjoyed it. Have you seen any of the trailers for Ragnarok, if they exist?
I have not. I don't even know if any trailers are out.
Wow,
but
we are so unprepared for this.
No, I mean, we can still talk about the game because I've played a little bit of the first one for this new series, but I played all of the older ones.
You played all of the older ones?
Yeah, I will say playing all the older ones and the beginning part of the newer one, I'm excited for this game. I think delving into, I believe they did the Norse mythology.
Yes.
In the game. So I think that, that's very interesting. I think it brings a whole new world into it. You know, it allows for an expanded universe, and the graphics are going to be top notch as they were in the last game.
I believe this is a next gen game too, right? This is only going to be available on the PS5, I believe.
Don't say that.
I'm pretty sure it is. Last I checked, it's going to be a next gen console. Let's take a look at the chat here. Hey, we got Derek in the chat. How's it going, my friend? Raphael dropping in the links. Matt saying hello, everybody. And he's dropping in his links as well. I understand, Matt, you lost an Arceus. You lost an Arceus?
Did I? I don't remember such thing happening ever. Not in a series with Max or anything like that.
Oh, looks like there's a saving grace. Josh says that the store says PS4 and PS5. That's some good news.
That would be amazing.
That's some good news.
I know a lot of developers aren't ready to drop. I was reading on that after we got off the phone actually earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of developers aren't exactly ready to go PS5 exclusive yet because of the limited supply of PS5s that there have been. So that could be why some of these games might get announced exclusive and then they'll overturn that.
Yeah, fortunately, I don't think that we'll know until like later on, though, right?
Yeah, I really don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, I know some. Listen, at least I know some of the games that I like are not exclusive to next gen yet, which is good for me because I'm still rocking an Xbox One. Yeah, I'm still rocking an Xbox One. Don't laugh at me, dude.
Hey, no, Xbox One is where it's at, bro.
Excuse me, Sniffles.
Honestly, I haven't played Xbox in ages, so.
Yeah, I will tell you that the Series S, not the X, right? The Series S. Nobody likes the Series X. Nobody likes the Series S. Excuse me. Nobody cares for the Series S. But seeing as how it's A, more affordable, and B, more available, I might just get a Series S, and I'll be like, then that'll be my next gen console. I looked at the specs. It's really not that much different from the Series X, minus a couple teraflops and whatnot. But I'm gonna roll with that. How long we going for tonight? Our usual hour and a half. We were a little bit late, so we might extend it a couple, maybe 5-10 minutes. But our usual hour and a half.
All right, here's the synopsis for God of War. You ready?
Go for it.
Ragnarok returns to the realm of Midgard, where Kratos migrated with his son Atreus following the defeat of the Olympian gods. Both are now involved in the eschatological conclusion of Norse mythology and presumably the rebirth of their world. Ooh.
I'm liking that.
So basically, we're going to see the end of the world.
That would be what Ragnarok is.
They are saying this is the finale for Kratos in the Norse mythology.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ryan Hurst from Sons of Anarchy will voice Thor.
Hey, that's awesome. Ryan Hurst is awesome. He's a great actor.
And I don't know if you know who Richard Schiff is, but he played in The West Wing.
I haven't seen West Wing. He's
playing Odin.
Okay.
Which is a great choice. I know who he is, so
that's cool.
To me, it makes the game even more hype. I love it.
Let me catch up on here. When me and the fam get done chilling, I'll either jump on the podcast or the after party call. The after party call. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. That'll be cool. Josh says, where I saw before, yeah, PS5 is not available as much, so it's not practice for them to release these major titles exclusively on next gen. That makes sense. I'm just going based off of what they've said, but also what Matt says also makes sense as well. I don't know.
This does say coming to PS4 and PS5.
Okay, so I guess the guy that I watch is wrong too. It's not a leaks guy. I don't do leaks for new games like that. But anyway,
Yeah, you guys wrong.
What does that say?
What?
Fimbul Winter?
What did you say?
Fimbul Winter is the focus of Fimbul Winter. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. That is the precursor for the end of the world in Norse mythology. I gotta catch up on some Norse.
You did skip again.
What did I skip?
The first one on our list.
Actually, I did not skip. We weren't figuring out what we was gonna talk about. And Josh came in and saved the day and told us Ragnarok. So that's what we rolled with.
Josh, you made us skip one.
No, no, he didn't. He saved the day. Josh deserves a Medal of Honor.
Okay, fair.
I'm messing. Love everyone gonna lurk. Hey, no problem, my dude. No problem. We love lurkers here. And thank you guys for coming on out and joining us tonight. I know we're a little bit disorganized, but yeah.
I got it all tweeted out. We're good to go.
That's
the only
awesome.
thing left is drop the link in my Discord, which would be a good idea.
Probably. I should probably do more promoting. Josh says, I am a hero, sir. Yes, you are. And we're getting rated. We're getting rated. Infernalman raid. Hey, Landon, how's it going? If you are here, yes, he is here. We got Golden Vicious. We got Royal. We got Josh himself again. Not Alan. Hello, not Alan. The main man himself, Landon. Eddie Anderson coming in. Raphael. And Angel Yanis. Super Leland 64 coming in with the raid. Thank you guys, everybody, for dropping on by. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And actually, we are trying to get enough subscribers to our podcast channel. We haven't launched it yet. We are waiting to get a couple of more subscribers on there before all of these podcasts are moved to its new home. The link is in the chat. It would mean the world to us if you did go ahead and give the channel a sub. There's nothing on there yet, but there will be. And we got a couple of things planned for it too. We got some recorded things that we have planned in the works. So yes, drop it a sub.
Hey gentlemen.
Hello.
I'll be back soon. I need to eat something for dinner because it's killing me.
Yep, we hear you. Food first, my dude.
Yep.
Hey, thank you, Golden, for subbing to the podcast channel. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for coming on in. And of
like
course,
and sub, guys.
Yes, thank you, Landon, as well for that incredibly powerful raid. I cannot talk today. All right, I believe there's just more to talk about Ragnarok. Matt?
Yeah, I mean, anything you want to say about it?
I want to play it. My obvious limitation is that I don't own a PlayStation yet. I will get my hands on it somehow, whether it's a PS4, I don't care, or a PS5, but I will get my hands on it.
If Christopher Judge does not come back as Kratos, I will not play it though.
Okay.
Because him being the voice actor for Kratos in the newest game, or the last game, I thought was absolutely amazing. He is one of the main characters and actually the longest recurring character in Stargate SG-1, which you've heard me mention that show quite a bit in our friendship. It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Of course.
So having him be the voice actor for Kratos was amazing.
No, I completely understand. I completely understand the attachment to certain actors and whatnot. I get it. Golden says, how's the stream been? It's been great. We just actually started not too long ago. So it's been good so far, minus his little tech issues I had in the beginning, but that's all good and well. Angel says, I sub to it. Love listening to them when I wake up. I appreciate you. Thank you. Matt, what's his name? Raphael says that you're ignoring him. Matt, why are you ignoring Raphael?
I'm not trying to.
You have to remember, Matt's a little slow. So.
Well, also, I'm not really looking at chat because I'm focused on the background stuff for the podcast.
There's that too. So maybe he isn't slow today, guys.
Yeah, you're focused on the chat part. I'm doing the looking up video games and different things we're talking about.
So then I guess it's my fault. Great. So he's saying it's my fault. Sorry, Raphael. Josh says, I honestly love the upgrade mechanics and the fighting. The fighting mechanics are great. They look great. The game just felt so smooth. I believe it. Don't cry, Raphael. Don't cry. Let's move on to our next game, though.
I'm trying to see if Judge is going to play him in the next one.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
We got a Gotham. All right, so I guess, do you want to still stay on this subject while you're looking for that up? Or
he's not on there as of right now. They don't have the voice actors right now.
Okay, gotcha. Not Alan says, anyways, I'm gonna get some sleep. Have a good night. Also liked and sub. I appreciate you, Not Alan. Thank you. Don't forget to just sub, not just sub here if you did sub here, but also to the podcast channel. Or if you did subscribe to the podcast channel, drop a like to both Matt, Landon, of course, but I'm sure you did, and Stone Family 64.
All right, so the next game in discussion is actually a game I did not hear about until today,
which I know nothing about.
I don't know anything about the game except for the synopsis, which I have here in front of me. I'm going to read to you guys. But I am hugely, greatly, ginormously excited for this game already, just from the synopsis. But it's called Gotham Knights. In Gotham Knights, Batman is dead. Batman is dead, thank God. And it's up to the rest... It's up to the rest of the Bat family, Batgirl, Robin, Red Hood, and Nightwing to watch over the streets of Gotham. The game's not set in the world of Rocksteady Games' Arkham series, although it is being developed by the WB Montreal, the studio behind the Arkham Origins game. The action-adventure game will be released on PC, PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. And you can play co-op mode.
Co-op mode.
Co-op mode, my guy. I'm telling you right now, me as Nightwing, you as Robin, we will kill the world.
Is that an RPG game? I think that's an RPG game, right?
It doesn't really say what kind of game, but if it's based like Arkham Origins, it would kind of be like an RPG. You play as that character.
I think if you Wikipedia it'll I think it'll tell you if it's an upcoming RPG, MMORG, or whatever it is. But it sounds like it's an RPG game. I love RPG games. Golden Vision says Batman is dead. About time. Yep.
I'm ready, dude. Like it.
Open world action RPG, says Josh. So yes, I'm looking forward to it if that's the case, because I love open world games. What do you think?
Dude, yeah, I'm down. Like, let's do it. Let's play all day long. I love this style of game. Definitely excited to play as Nightwing because that's the only character I really care about out of the whole Bat family.
All right.
I don't know how into the comic books you are, but
not into DC.
Not into DC.
Not into DC like that. Like, there's only a couple that I actually give a crap about.
October 25th.
Yeah, there's a few DC characters I care about, but not enough for me to care about the universe as a whole. So, sorry. It is what it is. More of a Marvel guy.
And it seems like the bad guys are actually going to be the Court of Owls.
But who?
What? The Court of Owls, which is very interesting because, all right, so the Court of Owls are basically this group that have watched Batman grow and take over Gotham. Like, they watch him, like, beat all the bad guys, and they realize that eventually he's going to become a problem, right? So they come out and they officially announce themselves to Batman, and they're like, just so you know, everything you've done because we've allowed it. We rule Gotham. And Batman's like, yeah, right. There's nothing about Gotham I don't know. I've been here my whole life. And then they flip everything on its head on him. and they literally show him that he knows nothing about Gotham.
Damn, how'd he take it?
Not very well to begin with. So to see them as the bad guys in this is interesting because I wonder if they're the ones that killed Batman.
Maybe could be an interesting piece to that story. Action You Adventures Nikki says, late in front of an raid. I wasn't paying attention again. No problem, but welcome on in. Appreciate you coming on in. Yeah, I don't know too much on that universe, so I personally don't have much to say on it, but it does sound like it's a great game, and it's an open world RPG action game, so even more the better for me to try it out. The question is, though, is this going to be available on current gen or just exclusively on next gen, or is it a PS4, or is this a PS exclusive?
No, it said PS4, PS5, and both the Xbox games.
All right, great. So now, is it cross-platform?
I don't see anything on cross-platform yet.
All right, I guess we'll know later on as time rolls on by. But hopefully it is, because I would like to play with you.
This would be so much fun. Yeah, they've supervillains in it are the Court of Owls, Mr. Freeze, and Penguin, and that's all that's been announced so far.
I know Mr. Freeze and Penguin.
Because of the movies.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and I think it was DeVito, right?
Yeah. That's those three by themselves, though, because the Court of Owls is actually a group. So you don't really need too many other villains in there, because basically, like, you could have your, like, grunts in the Court of Owls that the Bat family could fight. And then, you get your higher ups, kind of like your admins, kind of like Pokemon, You get your admins that the Bat family could fight, and then you get your leaders, like your actual leaders for the Court of Owls. And they could be teamed up with Freeze and Penguin to try to take down the Bat family. So,
gotcha.
I think maybe you add one more villain in there, and then it's like it'd be like a 4-on-4 fight, basically. Which would be pretty cool. Josh says
that the website says no past gens. And it also says that no crossplay is being planned. Well, that's very sad.
The article I'm reading says PlayStation.
Well, does current gen count as past gen, though?
Yeah, because the article I'm reading says PC, PlayStation 4, and 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X.
I guess we'll have to do more research on that. Nikki says, have you heard of the new game Stray? I have heard of it. I've seen gameplay on it. It actually looks pretty interesting. I don't know what it's about or anything like that. But I would like to know more about it. So I guess I have a lot of research to do after this podcast is done,
Now, the Wikipedia does say just PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X.
I will go with what Wikipedia says then.
So that's probably more updated than the article, which I don't see when the article came out. So
it says no PS4 or Xbox One on the official. It's on the game site.
Well, they're idiots.
That is sad. Damn. Well, you're going to have to figure out a way to get a PlayStation 5, and I'm just going to go ahead and buy a Series S, and that's going to be my next gen console, guys.
Yeah, but the problem is now is he said no cross-platform either.
We could stream it together, and I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Kind of like what we're doing with
Breath of the Wild. Yeah. That's sad. And then Landon says something about a cat in the pets channel. My cat was watching what? Oh, he was watching him play it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I believe that's all we have on Gotham Knights, God of War Ragnarok. This one, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. This one, I have heard that this one is going to be a next gen console game. So far. So, first off, have you seen the first Avatar movie?
I have.
Did you know that there's a second one being made?
Yeah.
What are you? How are you feeling with this?
And this game has been delayed until next year at least.
I'm okay with that as long as they get their stuff straight.
But I'm not a big Avatar fan like most people. I didn't care for the movie.
Oof.
But I would be interested in playing this game, especially with it being open world.
Do you like open world games like that?
I do enjoy open world games. I don't know why. Like, I don't play a lot of them, but when I do play them, I enjoy them. Like one of the very first open world games I played was Red Dead, and
I've never played Red Dead.
It's kind of what got me into the liking open world games.
Okay.
And I've just greatly enjoyed Breath of the Wild, so yeah, open world is definitely the future, in my opinion, of gaming.
Alrighty. Nikki says she doesn't really like Avatar either. That is sad because it's great. It's a great franchise. We're getting a raid. We got KB, Copacetic Barbarian, and we got Micah. Both of you, welcome on in. Welcome to the podcast. We're talking about new games and whatnot.
Future games.
New future games. Things that haven't come out. Yes, exactly. Thank you for the correction. Next gen, can you confirm this? Through the official website.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, next gen.
Okay, I figured. Now, next gen, what platforms are we talking? And we got Philly in here. Welcome on in, Philly. Philly!
Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. It's actually going to be on something called Amazon Luna. And
All right, you guys got me now.
Oh.
Yo.
You got like
are you in a train or something?
What?
What you got going on in the background? It sounds like somebody's taking a blow dryer to their nuts or something.
It's my fan.
Oh, that must be pretty hot.
But the synopsis for Avatar is the player takes control of the Na'vi and embarks on a journey across the western frontier, a never-before-seen region of Pandora, and must push back the forces of the RDA who seek to threaten it.
I think that sounds interesting. And I would definitely play it. How's the podcast going, my dude? It's going great. Started maybe 20, 30 minutes ago. It's going good so far. Philly's laughing at your comment. It's a funny comment.
What comment?
A blow dryer to their nuts.
Oh. Oh, Amazon Luna is a gaming platform developed and operated by Amazon. That's interesting.
Wow, Landon is calling me out. Get Landon's ass out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just messing. Let me go ahead and add his ass now.
I am curious about this game, and some of these games are starting to make me realize we got to start saving up for next-gen game system.
Listen, I think Series S is fairly cheap. What is it, like $350, $400? I will just go ahead and just buy that. That's going to be my next gen console. I'm not even going to bother on spending an arm and a leg on a Series X or a PlayStation 5 or anything. I would love a PlayStation 5, but that's just too expensive, so fuck that. Josh says, what? LOL, I'll walk away and I hear that. I'm sorry.
Josh, I'll take a blow dryer to your nuts.
Ooh. Can we watch? I'm just messing.
That's a good thing.
All right, so the next game.
I get a good whiff.
Moving on. I'm very, 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 very excited about this one, and this game is still on PS4 and Xbox One. So, Harry Potter video game Hogwarts Legacy.
I've seen the 15-minute trailer. It looks great.
And it's supposed to come out later this year.
Yes.
Bro, I am so excited about this.
So
What are we talking about?
we're talking.
Harry,
It's in the title, homie.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh,
We're talking about future games that are being released.
Josh says he wants to play it so bad. I want to play it.
If I'm not put into my house, Hufflepuff, I will reset the game.
Until you get Hufflepuff?
Yep.
Listen, I got Hufflepuff on a whim. I wanted to be a Gryffindor. I wanted to be a lion. Slytherin all the way.
Josh.
What did Ron say? There's not a dark witch or wizard that hasn't gone to Slytherin. What did he say, Matt? You're more in that universe than I am.
There isn't a witch or wizard. There isn't a witch or wizard who's been hasn't gone bad who wasn't in Slytherin.
There you go. I think Josh is going to be our new Dark Lord.
well, Harry Potter's oldest son got sorted in Slytherin. He just screwed something up. He's not a bad kid though.
We don't know that. I'm going to slither into your sheets and keep you warm on. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Have you not read The Cursed Child?
I have not.
Well, then you don't know that he's not a bad kid, but I do because I read The Cursed Child.
You're a cursed child.
You talking about Albus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not bad, but he's in Slytherin.
Yeah, that's my point, Matt.
So is Scorpius. I don't think he's bad either.
They're all bad.
No,
You're
Scorpius wasn't bad. He was actually one of the first good Malfoys.
And it's a Malfoy. They're all bad.
All right. So you actually start the game as a 5th year.
Really? So we're already sorted into our house.
Yeah, you don't even start off as a first year, so you'll probably get to pick your house.
I missed that detail.
The player character who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart is capable of manipulating a mysterious ancient magic and will need to help uncover why this forgotten magic has suddenly made a resurgence and the ones that are simultaneously trying to harness it.
That is interesting.
I am very, very interested. I can't wait for this game. Open world single player RPG. Look at all these games, all open world.
I love it. Open world RPGs are it. Does that mean you can play the game with 4 different possible stories? Ooh, that is a great question.
From the sounds of it, you get to play with multiple different possible ways.
Matt, you just said what he asked in a different way.
Well, multiple being more than 4. He put a limit on it. I said...
That would be great. That would be great. That would be amazing.
It'd be kind of like...
Sorry.
What is that game called?
Red Dead.
No. Because Red Dead's got a... There's a game... No. In space... You can actually either kill or save all your companion characters that you travel with.
What game is this?
Oh my god, I've got it. Hang on, I have to.
Don't you just hate that when you have something right at the tip of your tongue and you can't remember what it is, but you know exactly what it is? I hate that. Josh says Mass Effect. So does Philly.
You can actually sleep with all the characters or most of the characters in the game as well.
Ooh, that'll be my type of game.
I don't remember the title of the game.
I just noticed you got the chat to work on the layout.
Yeah, I did. Damn, it's been
But
like
it-
that for a couple of podcasts actually.
But yeah, from the sounds of that, it really sounds like it'll be like this game that I'm talking, Mass Effect.
That's exactly what he says. That's what they're all saying. Always sleeping with some aliens. Yeah.
I didn't hear y'all say that. I'm sorry.
Well, technically you can't hear them, but you could see them.
I wasn't looking at chat.
Okay, but I also said it out loud.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't paying attention.
Liara Sony. I have to look who that is.
Humberto, did you read my chat?
Where? You're gonna
Just the
slither
most
in.
recent one.
What?
Well, you can read both of them.
Oh, Liara Sony, yes.
Hold on, I have to look up who Liara Sony is because. What chat are you referring to? Ooh.
Just the two most
You said
recent ones.
Oh, images.
Oh, we're gonna get our first look at the Hufflepuff common room, which has never been portrayed in anything.
Nice. LOL, he said. Oh, yeah, I know. I got distracted easily. Landon, I'm sorry. Matt doesn't know numbers. I signed up for 64 Stone family members, and all I got was 5. Oof.
I'll send the rest through the mail.
In a jar.
Let's
I'm gonna stay
go.
quiet. I'm gonna stay quiet.
During character creation, the player is able to choose their appearance, house, and gender. Players will be able to customize their voice, body type, wand type, level
Ooh,
progression.
really? We can hold on. Go back to the wand type. So we can choose our wand type, and it's not random. We choose it.
You choose your wand.
Chooses the wizard, not the wizard chooses the wand.
Hi, Tara.
Level progression will give the player access to talents, upgrades, and skills. The game will also feature environmental customization elements.
Wand chooses the wizard.
Players will be able to modify the room of requirements as they level up through the game.
Matt donated to the sperm bank, confirmed.
Whoa.
You talking about for that character?
No.
No,
For the
I was
six-
saying because you said you send out the other family members.
Oh,
I just
Okay.
thought of the episode of Family Guy.
That's actually what I thought of too. That's why I said
Yeah.
it in a jar or something.
Yeah, the episode of Family Guy where Peter meets his illegitimate children from the sperm he donated to the sperm bank. They're just all him with different features.
check this out. There's a morality system in the game. The morality system will factor in players' ability to learn certain spells, such as the Killing Curse. I am bad.
Yes.
I
was gonna say fuck morality. Let's learn the killing curse.
If you do not go inside and shut up because our neighbors are not here,
They'll be okay.
I will kill you.
I'm gonna
By
be.
the way, I do not consent to you donating any stuff to anybody.
I am a Slytherin for a reason.
I'm
Is that-
definitely.
Question. God will kill people. Yo, question for our content creator friends here, both joining us in voice call. That'll be you too, and in the chat. If you guys do get your hands on this game, will you guys stream it? If so, I would love to watch you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I would
Maybe
definitely stream this.
I would just like to ask my question
I'm
that
sorry.
I've been holding in. Is it coming out on Switch?
I think it is. Yes, I think it is. It's just that it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is going to be coming out on Switch. It's just it probably won't be as graphically alluring as it would be on console. Twitch streams, baby. Hey, there you go. Yes, Twitch streams. Yes. I like it. I like the idea. So, content creator friends, if you just letting you know, if you guys are going to be streaming this, I will definitely watch it. I want to see how you guys play it.
I can't wait.
Huh?
It's probably one of the ones I'm excited about the most.
Yeah, for sure.
Humberto, are you gonna watch me play Skyward Sword?
You know what's funny about Skyward Sword? I didn't enjoy it, but I will watch you. Yeah.
That game's already
Hey.
come. I'm not talking about that, sir.
Oops.
I just wanted to talk to my friend about something I'm excited about. Okay.
So-
That's why I addressed Humberto, because you're not my friend.
Oof.
Wait till after
Actually, Landon, you and I stopped being friends because you didn't like Lugia.
I do like Lugia. Why do you think I put it in the A tier?
I know. Wait, what? It's supposed to be S tier.
Yeah, well, I don't see it as S tier, so.
Heartbroken. No, it is an old game. Well, the remake.
All right, so then we'll move on to the next game now, if that's cool.
Yes, I think we've said all we can. We know that it's going to be both next gen and current gen, and multi-platform. So that's great for Hogwarts Legacies, and I think you're going to be. Will you play it, Landon?
If I can.
Gotcha. Next game is the one that I am waiting for personally the most.
We can skip this one.
Fuck you. The one that I'm waiting for the most is Breath of the Wild 2. I don't hear any applause. I don't hear any yays. There you go. I heard something. There you go.
Sorry.
Yes,
He was
Breath
yelling at
of
Josh.
the Wild 2. Now, we know that this is going to be Nintendo, obviously. Exactly. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. You know what? I don't have any prizes or anything like that, but I'll just drop your link again. Yes, I'm excited for this game personally. You don't watch anyone? Oh no. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, anyway, so what we've seen so far, I'm excited for. I have questions, obviously, but I mean, not questions as in like in the bad way. I'm curious to see how how they came up with certain things, and curious where the story is gonna go. Philly says, sorry guys, gotta run. Small emergency. Have a great podcast. Philly, I love you. No worries. Take care of what you gotta do. I hope everything is okay. And I hope to see you again real soon, my dude. So yes, I have questions. I want to see how the story is playing out with and see how it lines up with the first Breath of the Wild game. I'm genuinely excited for it. If it's as great as the first one is, as far as playability goes too, because you can do a shit ton of things with the original Breath of the Wild, I'm all for it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait to exploit the mechanics and everything. So personally, I'm very excited for this. I think it was delayed up until July of next year or something like that. And I'm all for delays. Like, delay it another year if you have to, Nintendo. To get shit right, to make sure that everything is good. So I'm all for delays. I'm not about having things half-assed or rushed. So if you gotta do what you gotta do, then I'm all for it. But what do you guys say, dude?
Yeah, it's delayed till 2023.
Hey,
But
I'm okay with that.
I'm excited for it. I'm not the biggest. I'm probably more excited about other games that we've talked about already. But I am getting into the Zelda world. I've played the Age of Calamity now. I'm playing Breath of the Wild with you right now, and got future plans for other things with Zelda. So I'm looking forward to delving into that world a little bit more. So when the game comes out, I'll actually probably get this one upon release instead of waiting like I did with the first one.
What'd you say? Say that again. I got distracted by Landon's laugh.
I said instead of waiting for it, I'll probably get this one upon release. So I am excited about that.
Do it, please do it, please do it. I know for a fact that shit's getting bought on before release, pre-orders and all that crap. I'm excited for it. I can't wait.
By the way, I need to buy a game right now.
Ooh, what game? Is
Breath-
it?
Nintendo Switch Sports. I'm
Oh.
behind on games. I said I would buy myself one game a month since I have a job now.
Okay.
I thought he was buying Breath of the Wild.
No,
No,
he has Breath of the Wild. He plays
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild. He played Majora's Mask too, but you don't watch his streams.
Damn. I mean, he came in the other night yesterday when it was slow, which I really do appreciate.
I watched his stream with the Zelda game he played.
I'm playing around.
I was the only one there.
That's
so special.
I was there. I know it. Anyway, that's an old game. We're talking about new games, future games, games that haven't come out yet. So let's stay right on topic. So, Josh, I want to feel your toes. Oh my god.
No.
Whisper in my ear like that again, please. I'm whispering. I'm not doing this ASMR bullshit. No. Enough of that on TikTok. All right, so I think I think I've expressed what I'm. I think I've expressed my love and my excitement for Breath of the Wild 2. I'm good to move on to the next game, if you guys are. Landon hasn't given his opinion on Breath of the Wild 2, actually. Landon, speak.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Every time I try to say an opinion, I get interrupted and you guys move on to the next category, so I appreciate that.
No, I'm sorry.
So, I can be a little bit
on.
louder now, because I know that my stepdad's not here. I will actually kick your butt. In my mind, though. Anyways. So, of course, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is my favorite game on Switch. It's my favorite Zelda game. It's great. It's my first experience with open world, so...
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Land is my new bestie.
When in E3 2018, when it was announced, which is freaking crazy that it was 4 years ago, I was at work when the E3 event happened. I found out afterwards that Banjo and Kazooie were in Smash Bros. Hero was in Smash Bros. And that they ended it with an announcement of a sequel to Breath of the Wild. That is the first time I've ever cried at work.
Really? You cried for Breath of the Wild?
I mean, I teared up, but
okay.
I was really excited. I haven't played all of Majora's Mask, but I know the famous scene that they referenced in the trailer for the Breath of the Wild sequel.
Don't say it. I haven't played it.
Landon, you and I are gonna have a sidebar conversation later then.
Okay. But
because he doesn't like spoilers. I don't give a shit. I like spoilers.
I'm really, really excited to play it.
Was that a fart?
It's gonna be great. I'm definitely gonna stream it too.
Oh, I'm streaming that shit too.
Yeah, we can do a try-op thing like you and Matt did a co-op thing.
Okay, I'm down for that, Matt.
Down.
A fun fact, guys, if you guys didn't know, my entire channel started with Breath of the Wild. I don't know why YouTube decided to erase my first 7 streams. I found 4 of them though, so if I manage to download them, I will upload them. To compare, I guess, versus what I am versus how far I've come as a streamer versus how I've started. Yeah, it was real shitty, but it is what it is. I keep hearing farts.
What?
It's not me.
I don't know. I keep hearing farts.
I'm hearing them too. It's not me.
That's usually Landon.
Usually.
No, it's not. Bro, I mute my mic whenever I fart, even if I'm not streaming.
No, you haven't before.
Really?
He hasn't before.
Oops.
No, you capping.
I swear.
People were mentioning that chat.
Anyways, no, during your stream probably, but in chats where it's just us.
I don't give a shit. I'm keeping that mic unmuted. You guys can hear the full splendor of the farts. I don't give a damn.
Anyways, moving on to the next game. Lord of the Rings Golem. It is based on Lord of the Rings and follows the character Golem before the events of Lord of the Rings. The game is scheduled to release for Microsoft Windows, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S.
Oh shit, sorry, I fell asleep.
September 1st.
This year.
This year.
You guys just started talking about Lord of the Rings, and I naturally fell asleep.
Kick his ass out of here
However-
now.
However, the Switch version will not release until November 30th.
That makes sense. You got to compact such a beautiful game into, a cassette for an inferior machine.
I will say, from the sounds of it, you get to play as Golem, and who doesn't want to do that?
I think it's nice that Gollum gets something in his perspective.
Oh,
Like, we got
God.
a brief little view with the Return of the King, how he killed his brother, and whatnot. But seeing it, delving into his mind, whether it's in a game or something like that, I think it's nice to appreciate something goes in Gollum's perspective.
And there's got to be a moment in the game though where like his the Smeargle personality plays a role in it too.
Smeargle.
No, not Smeargle. Smeagol.
You said
You know what's
Smeargle.
funny? What if Smeargle was based off of Smeagol? I'm just kidding. It's not.
Definitely not dog.
Smeargle.
A freaking gold whatever the frick. It's the same kind of dog that Snoopy is. I don't remember what it's called, but that's what it's based off of. And then it has a paintbrush tail.
Is it really a dog?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a dog.
Smeargle is a
beagle.
dog?
It's a beagle. It's literally in its name. I'm an idiot. Yes, it's called Smeargle because it smears paint and it's a beagle.
Hold on.
It's got beagle ears and everything.
That's a beagle?
Yeah.
Smeargle.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Smeagol. Let's go back. It got me
Well,
looking
you
up a
said what if-
Smeargle.
He said, "What if Smeargle's based on Smeagol?"
Yeah, I know.
It is. Leave it alone, Landon.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Shut up, Matt, you're a turd.
Oh shit.
I'm with you on this.
You're the reason Offline quit YouTube.
That's fair. I'm also the reason Wolf quit the EBL. So
Actually, I definitely agreed with that.
He left my Discord server, and I think he's mad at me for no reason.
Who? Offline? He left everyone's server.
No, not offline. Carlos.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
what'd you do?
I don't know. He just left my Discord server.
We're talking about future games.
I want a future game where me and Carlos get married. Now that can't happen anymore.
That's right. I don't blame him.
Eat my ass.
I think he will, dude.
I would.
Yeah, don't put anything past him. Anyways, let's go back.
So anything from what I understood, Landon's not too excited about the Lord of the Rings game. Anything else you want to say on it though, Humberto?
So we know from what you said that this thing is gonna be it's gonna be current and next gen and Switch. So and it's coming out September. Then the Switch version is being delayed in November. Does this? We know it's based off of Gollum, but is it going to be similar to? I think it was. What was it? The last Lord of the Rings game was Shadows of Mordor, I think. Right?
Yeah,
Have you played that?
I've seen gameplay of it.
I've played it. It's fun as fuck. I enjoyed it.
My question is, are we going to see other characters because it's before Lord of the Rings, right? But it doesn't say how much before. So it's got to be based somewhere between what, The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, or you know what I mean? So depending on what time it's based in, we could see other characters make appearances as well.
Well,
I would love to see Legolas. I'm just saying.
Legolas, Thranduil, Galadriel. I would like to see all the elves, the major elves. The events of The Hobbit took place 60 years before the War of the Ring, right? Something like that?
I'm pretty sure. Something
It
like
takes place 2 years.
No,
But the
not
thing is-
2 years, Landon.
the thing is,
No, I don't care about the franchise.
didn't Bilbo take the ring from Gollum?
He did.
So he's been around for that long.
Gollum is old as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we can literally see any character, honestly.
Yeah, but Bilbo was. Well, he was 111 years old in let me bust out this fucking calculator, because I'm bad at math and I don't feel like wasting brain power. Bilbo was 51 years old when he found Gollum.
Okay, so when did he retire from protecting the ring?
Who, Bilbo?
Yeah,
When he was 111 years old.
111. So he held the ring. Daggum, he held the ring for what? 50 years? 60 years?
Yeah, he held the ring for 60 years, thereabouts, maybe 60 to 65 years, because he was 111 years old when he left the ring to Frodo.
Ooh. Yeah, so Golem's old.
Gollum is old as fuck. He's about
So
500, 700, anywhere between 500 to 700 years old.
So if you could see any character from any of the other movies or games even, who would you want to see?
I want to see Isildur.
Okay, who is that exactly?
The guy who took the ring from Sauron. And the first, remember how you had the the little story, of the rings between men and elves and the orcs and whatnot, and Sauron was there, and then Isildur, his father died. He took his father's sword, sliced his hand off, took the ring.
Right.
Right. That guy who took the ring, who sliced Sauron's hand off, that's Isildur. And he was the heir to the throne of Gondor.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so I would like to meet him. I would like to see him. I would like to see a younger Thranduil, a younger Elrond, definitely a younger Galadriel.
Gimli, bro.
Gimli, Gimli is interesting. I would love to see Gimli, maybe perhaps as a child,
That's right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe like Gimli gets like caught up in a cave in or something in the tunnels, and Golem happens to like go by nearby, and then the Smeagol part takes over, and you have to help him.
Maybe.
That would be really, really cool. Like, that's the only reason Gimli's still alive is because of Smeagol. That'd be really cool.
So, this game, I have pretty good expectations for it, and I'm happy to see that it's also going to be cross-platform, and for both current and next-gen games. But that's all that I have to say for it. I think we can safely move on. Landon, we know his opinion. He doesn't give a shit about the franchise.
Yeah, what the hell?
So I think we're good to move on to Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Oh, man. I'm excited about this one, to be fair.
I don't know much about this one. Matt read to me earlier today a synopsis of it. I do know that it's going to be a darker take on the heroes that we know.
Yeah.
But Matt, if you have the synopsis, right, let's go ahead and read it to us all.
Yeah, it's a tactical role-playing game. Tactical RPG set in the darker side of the Marvel Universe. Marvel Midnight Suns brings together Iron Man, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Blade, Magic, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and an all-new character called the Hunter, to stop the invasion of Earth by Lilith, mother of the demons, summoned by the bad guys at Hydra.
Blade is an interesting character to be added.
Hey, Raphael, we're talking about new games, not our weekend.
Don't leave him alone. Raphael, thank you. I am enjoying my weekend. Fuck Landon right now. I'm just messing. Don't fuck Landon. But thank you, Raphael. We are enjoying our weekend. Jesus, Landon, you have to be nice. So what I was saying, Blade is an interesting addition to this. Honestly, I didn't know, right? Because I've seen Blade movies as a kid, but I never really watched it over and over again, you know?
Yeah.
And so, granted, I'll be honest, I don't know too much about Blade. I did not know that actually Blade was Marvel.
Yes.
I did not know that. And I learned that recently, like maybe a month ago or so. And it's funny that you added that we're talking about Blade being in this game because if you guys didn't know, Phase 5 is going to include a Blade movie.
My dad's excited about that.
I'm super excited. I think Phase 5 for the MCU is going to be great. That's a topic for another podcast that we can have. You know what? We can talk about that next weekend if you want, Matt.
I'm done.
Phase 5 for the MCU. But
They got to finish 4.
I think Phase 4 is shitty.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we got to get through 4.
Anyways, so it's a darker game featuring all these guys. And I'm sorry, go ahead. I believe I cut you off.
It's a combat game, and it's going to be turn-based, by the way.
Okay.
So basically, you're going to have, like, from my understanding, you're going to be like 3 characters. You're going to have your main character and then 2 other heroes with you, side by side, basically. And it's going to be like a kind of similar to old school Final Fantasy games, from what I'm reading.
I haven't played that.
You've never played a Final Fantasy game?
No.
Get out.
Yeah, what kind of loser hasn't played a Final Fantasy game?
Get his
From
ass
the-
out of my podcast.
The way you said that, I think you haven't either.
No.
You haven't?
Oh,
Wait, you haven't or haven't?
God.
I'm lost. I don't want to
haven't.
be. Oh, you haven't. Okay, I'm not alone in here. Okay.
He said, the way you said it, I don't think you've played one either. And I said, no.
Come on, guys. Y'all got to play it. Anyways,
It's not that I don't want to, it's that I've never had the opportunity.
Same.
the main character is the hunter, and that's your character that you'll play as in this game. And all the other characters will be your side characters that team up with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
The player will be able to choose the hunter's superpowers from over 40 different abilities, which I think is really interesting because with 40 different abilities, and you can customize the way the hunter looks, a lot of different people are going to come up with some really, really cool looking superhero, I believe. So I'm interested to see what kind of hero other people will create. I'm definitely going to go for a if it's in the game, a hero with ice type abilities.
Of course. Of course.
Hey, my favorite X-Men is Iceman, okay? So leave me alone.
So that must mean that must obviously mean that this game must have some sort of cosmog transmog system then, right?
I don't know what that means.
It's where you're able to basically customize so you have I'm assuming that they have gear, right? And each gear has buffs, but you can still have a gear set, but customize the look of that gear set without compromising the perks that set gives. It's what Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla and have. Yeah, so
probably.
it's a customization feature.
Yeah, I would imagine they probably got something like that. Yeah. I think it's an interesting game. Not 100% sure I'll get it just because of all the other games that are coming out. I don't think it's buy on the first day type of game, on release. But I think it's a very interesting game that I could get down the road when it's a little bit cheaper.
Okay, fair enough.
What about Landon?
About what?
What do you think about this game?
What game?
Wow. He got mad at us for not including him, and now he's not even listening.
Hope you are having a great podcast. Hey, we got Fearsome Ferrothorn in here. I don't know if I have a command for him. If I don't, Raphael, can you please make one? And B, can you please get this incredible man's link? Drop it in the chat, please.
What is up, Fearsome Fairthorn? Welcome in.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome, Danny.
Got to call him by his real name like that.
Yeah, because he prefers it.
Okay, now that I know, Danny, I will go ahead and call you Danny. I scared the hell out of myself just now. But welcome on in, Danny. Thank you. So, Landon, your thoughts?
Again, what game are we talking about?
We're talking about Marvel's Midnight Suns.
I played the Marvel game on the PlayStation 2 when I was a kid, and it was pretty lit. So I guess cool.
I guess it's cool. Okay.
Sorry, I just got Nintendo Switch Sports, and I'm going bowling.
Very, very in depth.
Expectations / analysis.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
mean, I love Marvel.
it's better than DC, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
By a mile.
We'll talk about that later. So Midnight Suns. What consoles are we talking? Next gen, current gen, and is it crossplay or cross-platform? If there is multi-op or play-op or co-op.
Yeah, I didn't see any cross-platform, but it did. I believe I saw all platforms.
Okay, that's good. That is good. I honestly just heard of the game earlier today, so I don't have much to say on it. But it is interesting. The Blade is an interesting addition to me. So I think we're good on talking about this one, so we're good to move on to the next one, right?
Yep.
All right, next one is Multiverses.
Oh wait, hold on. I just want to say something real quick.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that Wesley Snipes is still supposed to play Blade in the movie.
Really?
Yeah. From what I've heard from when they first announced they were doing a Blade movie for the MCU.
Oh, that'd be
That'd be
great.
great.
I hope not.
What?
I hope not.
Why?
They need to get somebody different.
Is it because he's old?
It's exactly it.
Okay.
Blade's not supposed to age.
They can use CGI to DH him.
Oh, no. That didn't. No.
Come on, they should have. Listen, have you seen CGI de-aging for Anakin and well, you haven't seen Kenobi, so never mind.
They did it with Tony in one of the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. I can't remember which one though.
They did it to who?
Captain America: Civil War. That's what it was.
They did it to who?
They did it to Robert Downey Jr. because
Yeah.
he was showing off what was revealed to later be Quentin Beck's design for the AR, whatever it was, like memories visual memories, whatever they were called.
Did not know that.
It was Civil War, wasn't it?
Yeah, he called it barf, and Quentin Beck was upset about that. That's why he goes after Peter Parker in Far From Home.
Alrighty, well, I guess we can move on. We got Multiverses. Refresh me on what this one is.
I really want to play that game.
Free to play.
Okay, so right there, no dollar signs for all of you cheapies.
It's actually releasing in 2 days, or for the beta.
I'm gonna be a Steven Universe main, bro.
What is it?
All right,
It's
a
basically-
Multiverse is a platform fighter in which players battle on different stages in an attempt to knock their opponent outside the boundary of the area. With characters being knocked further, the more damage they take. It's basically Warner Brothers version of Smash Brothers.
Oh, is this the one with Tom and Jerry and whatnot?
Yeah. So
Tom
here's
Jared, Rick and Morty, LeBron James.
LeBron James is in. I'm
Because of Space Jam.
so you
Okay.
got
gonna kick LeBron James' ass.
You got Finn the Human, you got Jake the Dog, Batman, Harley Quinn, Superman, Wonder Woman, Arya Stark, the Iron Giant, Bugs Bunny, Taz,
The
Morty,
Iron Giant.
Rick and Morty, both of them, Shaggy, Velma, LeBron James, Garnet from Steven Universe, Steven Universe, Tom and Jerry, and then an original character called Rendog.
There's another original character too, but I don't think they've officially revealed it.
Yeah, these are all the official characters released right now.
Okay. Arya Stark. Interesting. The Iron Giant, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
You should watch the trailer, Humberto. He pairs up with Superman, and it's really wholesome. Because he's got Superman's logo on his chest.
I've never seen the Iron Giant.
I haven't either.
I'm kidding. I have seen the Iron Giant. What loser hasn't seen the Iron Giant?
I'm not kidding. I haven't seen it. You know
I
what,
think you should.
Humberto? Your kneecaps are going to be used as my cereal bowls.
Please don't. My kneecaps are already weak as it is with old age.
Yeah, well, they're going to be used as my cereal bowls.
What was I going to say?
Bowling. Jeez, I'm good at this game.
Anyways, I lost my train of thought. The Iron Giant is interesting. What do you think?
I think people are going to be excited about this because they've been wanting to fight with Shaggy for so long, to be fair. Like, Shaggy for Smash was such a big thing there for a while. And then...
stupid.
And I'm just saying, it's going to make some people excited to just play the game just for that. Because everyone seems to think that Shaggy can beat any other character for some reason.
It's a meme. People take memes too seriously. The thing is that Sakurai said no non-video game original characters, and people didn't know how to take that. Oh, the Goku's in a video game, though. No, he's not originally from a video game.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Yeah, they basically made that canon with Multiverses because in his description on the Multiverses website, it says that he ate a sandwich that gave him superpowers.
Yep.
Okay.
But bringing these characters together and letting them fight each other, I think it'll be really, really interesting. Like Jake versus Superman. That's interesting to me, you know, because Superman destroys like godlike creatures like Darkseid, you know, and then for Jake to like pop up and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fight Superman." Like what?
I like Superman.
Can you believe this shit?
But the thing is, it's kind of believable because Jake can transform his body and take damage, you know? So characters like that are interesting to me in this game. Like, I'm not sure about Finn being in it, but, I mean, he fights in his show, so I guess it makes sense. I think it's going to be fun. I don't know that it's not going to be the next Smash Brothers, but I think it'll be a fun, you know, enjoyable game for a couple of weeks, and then people will put it down.
For a couple of weeks.
People started calling it the Smash Killer, and Warner Brothers came out themselves, and they're like, no, shut up. It's just supposed to be for fun. Shut up. Because people were saying that Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl was going to be the Smash Killer. Nobody talks about that game anymore. They announced Jenny, Rocco, and Hugh Neutron. Everybody was excited for 2 days.
To be fair, I mean, hardly anyone plays Smash Bros. To begin with right now.
Well, that's because the game is 4 years old, and they took a long time to put out all the DLC. It was fire when it was fire.
I could honestly...
Oh, no, I agree. It was fire when it was fire. I agree with that.
I could truly see this game being better than the Nickelodeon one, just because of the characters they have in it.
Easy better than the Nickelodeon one. The Nickelodeon one was trash. Nickelodeon just gave the people the license and said, here you go, make a game.
But
I haven't played it, but it looks garbage.
I don't see this competing with Smash Brothers. But yeah. I don't think
it's like the perfect middle ground. It doesn't try too hard, but it's better than the Nickelodeon game.
Yeah, I don't think this game's out there to try to compete with Smash Brothers. I think it's just out there to give people a way to play a Smash Brothers style game with these characters.
Derek says to check your phone, Matt. Matt's birthday is around the corner. Yes, I know. And damn, it's almost August. It is, and that's scary because I have to get a project done before August 2nd, and I'm already stressed as it is. Hence all the OT and the lack of streams, guys. But yeah. Anyways, we digressed. So, free to play. What platforms?
All platforms.
Okay, cool. Hey, Derek, it's disrespectful to tell the streamer to look at their messages midstream. Technically, he's not the one streaming, so.
I just wanted to fuck with him, dude.
Yeah, I know, but technically he's not the one streaming.
Actually, it's on everything but Switch.
Oh snap! Yeah, my bad.
All right.
Because Nintendo's just like, no. We'll put the Nickelodeon game on, but not free games.
Alrighty.
If
So
we're
next,
copying our deal, we better get profit.
They might pick it up later, but who knows?
we're good to move on to the next game.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, we
All right.
can. Yeah.
Next game is Splatoon 3.
You know, I have Splatoon 2. Never finished the story mode,
I didn't.
but I'm trying to treat Splatoon 3 as like my first Splatoon game and like actually enjoy it for once.
I'm excited for this one more for my kids because I enjoy their reaction to the Splatoon games.
Freaking Woomy.
I can't. I couldn't. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I just couldn't get into it. I have Splatoon 2. I've played it. I guess I just can't. But then I guess that's me with just shooter games in general. And I'm not that bad in Splatoon either.
It comes out September 9th. And the gameplay is just like the other two, so we don't have to go too much into what the gameplay is going to be like. I think they'll obviously add some new stuff to the game that keeps it fresh, hopefully. Hopefully it's just not basically a reskin of the previous game, which we've seen with other shooter games.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want that to be the case. But I could see this being a fun game. I did play the main story for Splatoon 2 up to a certain point. I kind of got bored with it, so hopefully the main story for Splatoon 3 can keep me intrigued long enough to get through it. You know what I mean? The main story just kind of felt like beat the bad guy, rinse and repeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it didn't keep my interest. The side missions kept my interest more than anything. The DLC missions were more interesting to me. So I am looking forward to this one. This is one we'll probably get on release for my kids. Probably end up streaming this one quite a bit with Aiden. So I'm excited about this one.
Sounds good. Raphael says, "Gee, did you know that I have a mug which I designed off of the Argentinian flag from scratch? That's awesome. It's going to be an amazing. Amazing. Had a blast, Derek. I've been kayaking all week. Nice. And Derek is also doing great. Did we drop Derek's link?
No.
All right.
He's not here.
We have to.
He left. What an asshole.
How do you know when he's gone?
I don't know. When he doesn't reply.
Well, you said that Josh was gone. He was still here, so.
I did?
Yeah, you said he left in chat after he said anyways.
Well, he did leave, and then he said, I come back, and I hear this.
No, that was before he
Then
said.
I don't remember that part.
We call people out just like you do, Landon. Calm down.
That was after I said into the microphone that I wanted to eat his toes or whatever.
It'll be all right.
Shut up, Matt. No one was talking to you.
I'm talking to him.
Gosh.
All right.
Oh.
So moving on from the shitty game Splatoon 3.
Wow.
Bruh. Get good.
We got Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Matt, synopsis, please.
Yo, okay. So this is
It.
a Batman Arkham series developer Rocksteady's version of the Suicide Squad. It stars Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, King Shark as Task Force X on a mission to take down Brainiac. Standing in their way are Superman, the Flash, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and the rest of the Justice League, who have all been brainwashed by the alien with intent to conquer. The open-world action game will be set in Rocksteady's Arkhamverse version of Metropolis, so Batman villains like the Penguin will be present. I'm excited.
Sick.
I'm excited for this one. You get to play as the Suicide Squad, so you can't be mad about that.
No, any game that gives you perspective from the bad guy would be good.
I'd be so willing to play these games if I had a console to play them on, but no one wants to give me a PS5, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is next gen.
Yeah, all these games look so fun, but I can never play them because my PC sucks and no one wants to give me a PS5.
I need a PS5.
I need a PS period, and I'm just gonna buy
we
myself.
We got Derek.
On the PS5.
Hey, we got Derek in here. Derek, how's it going, my dude?
What's going on, everybody?
Oh God.
Derek, what's your thoughts on this new Suicide Squad game?
Man, what I've seen of it, the graphics look amazing.
Ow.
But as far as just the trailer I've seen so far, that's about all I've went off of. I've seen no gameplay, no nothing like that.
And it's gonna be open world too.
Hey, off topic, Derek, have you seen my beard lately?
I have not. Send me a picture.
I grow it out thinking of you.
That's what I like to hear. How do I sound, by the way? Because I'm on Apple headphones.
You
sound
fine.
good.
You sound sexy
Awesome.
as fuck.
Awesome.
Yo, how about this game? It can be played as a 4-player game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive. I like that.
I'll buy it.
So,
That is a
so one
crossplay?
of us,
Oh no, you
one
said
of
it's
us-
next gen, right?
yeah, it's next gen, but one of us could be Captain Boomerang, someone else could be Deadshot, the other person Harley Quinn, and I'm King Shark.
Let's
Okay.
go.
I like it. Josh
All right,
says
we
he's
gotta
turned on right now.
We got to start saving our money so we can start buying next gen games.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the $400 on the Series S. That's what I'm gonna
Oh
do.
man. So we on the video game topic tonight,
Yeah.
bro? That's all we've been doing. We've been hardcore gaming this weekend.
All right,
Yup.
Derek, I'm going to send you these.
Tara Strong is playing Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she does in the cartoons too. So,
Yeah, I know. That's why I was excited about it.
all right, Derek, I just sent them to you.
Oh my God, Samoa! Hey, Derek,
Yeah,
Samoa Joe is gonna be King Shark.
really.
Yes,
That's very impressive.
that
Cool.
is so cool.
All right, Landon. I like it.
Thanks.
That's
Looking
exciting.
good.
All right, so moving on from that shitty game too,
Wow.
we're moving on to another game.
No, I'm excited about this one. You get to beat up. Come on, you get to beat up Superman. You get to beat up the Flash. You can beat up Wonder Woman. Who's never wanted to hit Wonder Woman one time?
Which, well,
I want to hit her in a different way
yeah, right.
with my massive schlong.
I want to
This
hit.
is the point of the podcast where we get a little too far.
I want to
It is
hit.
called After Dark Hub.
That's
It's
it.
got After Dark in the name and Hub. What else am I supposed to talk about?
Oh,
It
man,
also
this
has
game-
podcasts, so people don't think the wrong thing too.
I think this game will be really good.
Gosh, you guys just got me eliminated with Fall Guys.
All right, what's the next game? Since y'all don't want to talk about that one.
Poop the movie.
Listen, I think that. Listen, I'm open to it. You said it's an RPG game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm open to it. Any RPG games that look good, and I can see some gameplay on, I'm definitely open to it. So, sad part is that even if it was cross-platform where you could play with others on different platforms and whatnot, it's next gen. None of us got a next gen console, and at least none of us here in voice call. And I mean, we're gonna have to save up for it, so it's not something that we can get right now. All I know is that
I'm gonna save up for a new PC first.
I want to be King Shark though.
Baby
I know, man.
shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
All right,
No,
somebody
King
kick
Shark,
his ass
sir.
out.
King Shark. King. He's the king.
The king of baby sharks.
Okay, fair.
So what are we doing? Are we going through new releases, talking about it, or?
Yeah, we're talking about new games coming out, and we've actually only got one more left.
Wait, hold on. Latin says that there's no volume. Can anyone hear us? Don't tell me we've
No,
gone a whole
he
hour
doesn't
and
have
change.
volume on because he's out. He's lurking, homie.
Oh Jesus.
He doesn't have volume on.
Okay, I got scared.
Podcast's been going for the last hour, and nobody's been able to hear
And
it.
nobody said anything either. Damn.
POV Humberto gives himself a heart attack.
G equals King of Dragons. You know it, Raphael.
All right, so the last game is actually Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Ooh.
Pokemon Scarvio.
Yo, we don't know. None of us know anything about Pokemon.
Nothing.
I-
I mean, yeah, I'm
I'm
only a
probably-
two-time champ.
I'm probably the
around
only
here, you
person
know?
in here that's looked at all the leaks.
I hate that title, by the way.
Scarvio?
It's
Yeah.
good on me.
Dude, it's stupid. It should just be SV.
No, Scarvio is fun to say.
I like
It's a
Scarvio.
pirate term.
It's
It sounds like a pirate term, like Scarvio.
it's so dumb.
You're dumb.
You're
avoid-
dumb.
I've avoided so much spoilers on this game, man. I just want to, other than the trailers that's released, I've not been looking or reading into anything else.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the games, but I'm
I'll
so
say I've seen everything and it looks really exciting. So
I
All
need to know more of this mechanic that they got planned. That's what I want. I'm looking at this from a completely competitive standpoint, because I need to know everything. The least amount of work that I have to do to train these motherfuckers, then I'm good. You know,
man over here trying to be lazy.
I'm not lazy. Knowledge is power. Says the two
Man,
trophies that I'm currently staring at.
Man over here trying to be lazy.
I'm trying to be lazy.
Yo,
See,
are they
without me-
sticking to like
without-
Sword and Shield? Sorry, Landon, I cut you off.
oh, it's fine.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, without me saying what the gimmick is, can I like say something important about it?
No.
You can say anything
I'm
that's
not-
not spoiler related.
It
That's
really
the whole
depends,
point of
though,
this.
because I don't know if you guys are going to be upset if I say this.
Then
Oh.
tell you what. Why don't you tell it to me through a text and
Okay.
and
Okay, I'll text you through
yeah.
my iPhone. Okay.
text me. But we can talk about the games without doing spoilers or anything, because a lot of people a lot of people currently who is watching the podcast right now don't know if you guys like spoilers, and even then people who do watch it in the replay may not appreciate spoilers either. So we're gonna keep everything spoiler free, but we can still talk about the game. We already know about the
I just sent it to you.
And we go back to the fact of another open world game too.
Oh wait, there is another open world game that I want to talk about too. That's not on the list.
Okay, but I meant the Pokemon game though.
Does
It's-
it have
so is
something to do with,
so
with a little blue hedgehog?
LeChonk. Is
No,
that-
the
No,
game
the
that you
little
want.
blue
the ga-
hedgehog.
Yeah, the game you're wanting to talk about. Is it about the Sonic game?
No, fuck Sonic.
Oh wow!
I'm messing. Who here drinks tea? I drink it on occasion. There's a new
So-
Sonic game though?
Humberto, with me
Yeah.
texting you, you don't care about what I say.
I do care.
Okay, I won't try to go into too much detail.
No
You
detail.
tell me if I've told you too much.
You told too much.
I meant to
I'm
say
talking-
what's that? Like
Oh.
what yeah, that's what I meant to say. Sorry, typo. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the only one that plays Pokemon, Matt. Talk to me. What do you know? Oh.
I don't know anything. That's the part that's exciting to me. I just whatever they've said in the trailers, like Derek was talking about. We know it's open world. I'm not 100% sure if they've even confirmed if there's gems in this one or not. So that's exciting to me. Like, obviously, I think I prefer gyms over like the island trials that we had in Gen 7. But if they can come up with something different,
I think
the
I think
it'll
gym
keep
challenges are
interesting.
old.
Well, that's what I was saying. If they can come up with something different that keeps the game interesting, I think it would be good. But I don't think island trials were the way to go either.
I had fun with the listen, having
Same.
something to prove yourself basically with trials. I thought, and I don't like Alola like that either. Landon will
Yeah.
tell you I don't like Alola like that.
Alola's great.
But I thought that one of the few things that Alola got right was the island trials. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Oh, well, I know how Matt feels. What do you think, Derek?
I think. Oh, you said Derek.
Well, you have to remember something important too. I haven't played those games a lot.
He adds another
And by-
person into the fray, and I'm still last.
And by a lot, I mean not at all.
You haven't
I
played
didn't
Gen
like
7?
it. I didn't like it. I didn't finish Sun and Moon. And I made it to like second or third trial, I think it was. And I was just like, nah, this ain't for me.
Josh says her trials were just gyms in disguise with stronger bosses. Yeah, I know, but still.
I think
like
they
the
can
idea of it.
they can come up with something different and not have to do gyms. But honestly, I think gyms are the best way to go.
I think that gyms make this. It's a little. I think it's old and it I don't know.
Yeah, the gym concept is really old, and trials felt fresh because they were more challenging. You didn't have to do a stupid puzzle that was like too terribly hard every single time, and it was just more fun. Now I'm not complaining about the Gen 8 gyms because the Gen 8 gyms are beautiful and I love the challenges in them, except for the one in Sirchester where you have to use the freaking metal rods. But
You
I
don't like
love trials.
you don't like holding rods, bro?
I'll
Only
hold your
yours.
rod.
We're a fun group. But no, I seriously hope that they stick with the gyms and keep Pokemon the way it's supposed to be.
I mean,
I think
Pokemon can be that too. Is just, I don't know. I'm not saying that I hate the gyms, right? Because gyms have been a staple for the franchise. We agree with that. I just
100%.
think that maybe something, and to Matt's point, something newer to bring a breath of fresh air like Alola did, but better.
Yeah, I see that. What is the least popular Pokemon game?
I don't like I don't like a Gen 5.
Gen 5.
Gen 5 is not the least popular game, though.
It's not though, but I just don't like it. A lot of people didn't like Alola though.
A
yeah,
lot of people did not.
I'd probably say Gen 2's Johto is the least popular Pokemon game.
Fuck you.
'Cause,
No,
yeah, I don't,
Oh, wait, who are you saying fuck you to?
To whoever doesn't like Gen 2.
I love Gen 2. It's my third favorite generation, dude. Well,
Gen
fourth
2?
favorite. Gen 5 is better.
I
yeah,
was
a lot of people had issues with the like going back to Kanto, which I thought was cool.
What? Why?
Is
Why
there-
was that an issue?
I don't know, but that's just one of the complaints I've always heard about Gen 2 is when you get to go back. But I love it because like if you pay attention to some of the story stuff and take the time to go around and talk to the people in Kanto, you can see like kind of
Oh,
the
shut up.
evolution
No one loves you.
of how they. Are you talking to me? Damn.
No, I said Smooch.
No.
Smooch
you
likes
kinda
to
get to
ghost
see,
people on
like-
series, and he tells falsehoods.
This is the most fact thing Landon's ever said. Love you, Smoosh.
No, he doesn't.
No one does.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Dad. We cut you off and we're rude as fuck.
But I like, and that's just, it may be just the Gen 2 in me where I love it so much. But that like going back and seeing that development of the area after the time frame between red and blue to gold and silver and Crystal. I think that was great, and I kind of wish Pokemon would do it again.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's something we'll get in a future gen where, like, oh, you go back to some like a different area, like you can travel back. I think it would be great because I just love it. But like I said, Gen 2 is my favorite gen, so that's just me being biased.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. The worst generation of Pokemon, and you got to take out the secondary games that came with it, is Generation 6.
I can see that.
X and Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, X and Y. If you
Yeah.
just do it purely X and Y,
They sucked.
I would say most people would agree with this. You take away Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire coming out shortly behind X and Y, that generation sucks.
See,
Even-
that's where it's weird for me
Don't like
because
pitch
if
here.
I'm going back to play Gen 3, I'm playing Ruby and Sapphire. I ain't playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. But that's probably just my age.
I think they're both great though.
Holy shit.
I can go back and play Ruby and Sapphire, or I can play Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
But see, that's like, you know, that's also like people saying like, oh, I ain't going to go back and play Yellow. I'm going to play Let's Go.
No, I'm going back and playing Yellow.
Oh, of course, that's our age. But somebody like Josh, for perfect example, who I know is in the chat, he would be somebody that would go and play Let's Go before he'd go back and play Red and Blue because he despises Red and Blue.
I can
Yeah.
see
But he's
that.
also
I can see Red and Blue
he's
being
also
despised.
11 years old.
Shut up. Don't mention age because I'm about to say something here. Okay. Gen 1 is my least favorite gen. But
No.
Fire Red and Leaf Green are some of my favorite Pokemon games. I like Kanto, but only in Gen 3. I hate
Yep.
Let's Go.
I can feel that.
The mechanics of Let's Go suck.
What?
We didn't need another Kanto game. I hate Let's Go.
Let's
Yeah,
Go.
speaking of-
Visually speaking,
alright.
Let's Go was amazing. Visually.
I'm not
Wait,
going to disagree with you, but I
I
just don't like the games.
have something important to say.
Mhm.
If you guys enjoy Let's Go, you should check out our Soul Link here on Guaneko's channel and on my channel. Let's Go Soul Link is live right now. You can catch up on all the episodes. We greatly appreciate it.
Man over here playing.
That's
All I
fine.
want to say, Humberto, is that appearance doesn't mean anything if I don't like the game. Just because a piece of shit is rainbow color doesn't mean I'm going to eat it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna kick his ass out of here.
It's the truth.
I know, but still, you didn't have to. You
I would-
didn't have to serve me like that. Damn.
I
See,
just
I
sent you
look
another message, by the way.
I look at
I
the
agree,
games-
Josh. By the way, he says that he
I look-
enjoyed Let's Go. They're just not replayable. I agree.
I look at the games differently than most people, though, because when I talk about Generation 2, okay, I'm referring to Gold, Silver, Crystal, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Heart Gold Soul Silver is Gen 4.
No. See, that's where I disagree with you because they're Generation 2 games.
They're Generation 2 game remakes.
Remakes, meaning they're still Generation 2. They're still the base game of Gold and Silver.
So by your
Ju-
logic,
just
Oras is Gen 6, Gen 3.
Yes,
Wrong.
I would
Wrong.
say that.
It is Gen 3. It's in the third generation of Pokemon.
Oras.
You can't.
Oh, no, Oras isn't Gen 3, it's Gen 6.
Yes, it
For-
is. And so, and Heart Gold Soul Silver is Gen 4. He's making the argument that that Heart Gold Soul
Well, I'm not
Silver, or
No,
he's
no, no.
making.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
All right, let me correct myself then. He's making this statement.
There you go.
Well, it's an argument, just not like an argument like we're fighting argument. That's what I meant. Sorry, but he's making the statement that Heart Gold, Soul Silver belong in Gen 2 because they're based off of Gold and Silver, and that Oras belongs in Gen 3 because they're based off of, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. They're just, the reality is that they're not classified that way, because it's not.
Many things in life were misclassified.
That is not a misclassification, though.
That is definitely a misclassification because they are definitely Gen 2 games.
You know what? We can go ahead and pull it up to a poll, and we'll let the peoples decide. We can do that later, though. But anyway, That's an argument for another podcast if you'd like to have that.
I'm having a cigar right now, and I love life.
And that sounds amazing.
I just used a new insult that I've never used before.
Poop throat.
Yep.
Poop throat.
By the way, I sent you a couple messages again, Humberto.
Alrighty, I sent you the whole list of all. Send them all. Send them all. I need to know these things.
We have gotten off track.
We really have gotten off track with Pokemon, and this is probably a good thing why you left it as the last one, because we probably would have turned this whole podcast from new games to just like Pokemon, period. You know?
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's in our name. We're PokeTubers. It's what we do.
I don't classify myself as a PokeTuber, actually. The reason for that, the reason for that is because I only started doing Nuzlocks, as a YouTuber. I've never done them solo or anything like that. And I like playing other games.
Keep telling yourself that, 2-time champion.
I just happen to be good at kicking people's asses. That's not my fault.
Hey yo, got him.
All right, so Pokemon SV. Your continued thoughts. So
my continued thoughts on Scarvio. My continued thoughts on Scarvio. I think that we are going to have gym challenges, right? I think we are. I want to see that they do better. I did enjoy the gym challenges for Sword and Shield. So if they are similar to that, I'm okay with it. New Pokemon variants, regional variants. A couple of things that Landon has been texting me about. I'm not going to go over in detail what they are. I'm excited to see these things. Excuse me. As well as other mechanics and gimmicks. I want more. I want to have a Pokemon Direct. I want to have a Pokemon Direct and shit. More information, just things like this. I'm excited for it.
We'll definitely get another trailer and a Pokemon Direct before the release.
I got interrupted by a fart.
Said we could.
I'd say 100% we'll have those.
Oh, we're getting a direct or another trailer next month.
I sent you the list, by the way, Humberto.
I saw the text. I just haven't opened. Well, I opened it now.
I think we get another trailer next month, and then a Pokemon Direct in October, leading into the games in November.
The trainer,
the
main protagonist, though.
Yep.
The main character, the protagonist that we're going to be, he looks like a bitch.
Wait, hold up. What? Hold up. Rewind. Say that again.
The main character, the protagonist that we're going to be, he looks like a bitch. I mean, we're all thinking it.
Guess I'm going to name myself Derek when I play the game.
Got him.
I didn't even pay attention to what the character looks like, so I can't agree or disagree with that.
I'll probably just name mine JoJo.
Derek, you just shot and missed.
I just saw some really exciting news on Scarvio. I'm gonna keep that to myself because it does involve spoilers and whatnot.
No spoilers.
I obviously. I'm debating. Should Thanos make a return for the EBL, kick everybody's ass again, or just Darth Vader?
It's quite funny. I usually don't care about spoilers for other things. Like Guanako knows this. Like he's told me stuff about the Marvel movies before I've seen them. I don't really care about.
And Kenobi apparently.
Yeah, and Kenobi.
Did you ever watch Kenobi?
No, not yet.
Oh, but hold on, Matt. Derek, Matt and I are gonna have a side conversation with you about that.
But as far as Pokemon, it's the only thing I don't want spoilers for.
That's fair. That's fair. Because I find that sometimes, or I found that a lot of people, once they've said, "Oh, I'll do spoilers and everything for Pokemon games," they actually don't enjoy that game. So it makes sense.
I don't care, Matt. You pissed me off too much tonight. I'm gonna spoil it. There's Pokemon in the game.
Oh my god! I can play it now.
God damn it, Landon! Fuck.
All right, I'm out. I'm done with Pokemon.
Alrighty. I believe that's it. That is the last game that we have. Does anyone have anything else to say about Scarvio before we wrap things up?
I think the Pokemon designs we're going to see, and I really hope I'm wrong, maybe the worst designs we've seen yet.
Really?
I believe we're going to see the worst. Like, in my opinion, I think probably our worst Pokemon designs have to come from either Black and White or X and Y.
How are White the worst?
Black and White have a lot of good designs. Derek just underappreciates good things.
Black and White
One's an
did
ice
have
cream
some good
cone,
designs.
and I know that's why you're defending it. It's literally a snow cone.
Yeah, and it's better than a lot of Pokemon you like, including Kingler.
There are plenty of good design. You know what? No argument for a different day. We were trying to end the stream. Have a good night, everyone. I love you all. Derek's made me cry.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Here's the thing, and you can be wrong, because I also thought that about Sword and Shield, and we got some great looking Pokemon. I'm just saying, maybe we should set the bar low, and then, ooh, boom, we get surprised with this guy looks awesome. This one looks badass.
Yeah,
Gen 6 set the bar low.
Gen 6 is the low bar. Gen 6 had terrible designs.
That is mostly too because it was the first 3D Pokemon game, and they focused more on megas and making 3D models for past Pokemon than making new Pokemon.
Yeah, well, that's their fault. Aegislash is one of the only few good-looking Pokemon from that game.
Wait,
Anyway,
is that the one with Chespin as the starter?
Talonflame.
Yeah, Chespin's the starter.
Yeah, that's definitely the worst one.
Yeah, let's go, Derek.
Hang on. You hating on Chespin?
yeah, fuck Chespin.
Bro,
Froakie sucks too.
I was about to say, Froakie looks 10 times worse than Chespin.
Fuck
Yeah.
Chespin.
It's pushing it, Chief.
No,
way better than Chespin.
We are. I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop to this here. We are, moving away from what we were talking about multiple times with Pokemon. So this is the danger of Pokemon. We are also trying to end stream. So everybody that's still in the chat, I appreciate you guys for coming on out. If you haven't already, drop the thumbs up, make it turn blue, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to Inferno Man, subscribe to Derek, always more videos, subscribe to this Yoo-hoo here, whose name is Matty Ice, Soul Family 64. And also, as well, please, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you guys did subscribe to the podcast channel. We are trying to move the podcast to the new home. That channel is going to pop, that link is going to pop up momentarily. We do have a set target before we start streaming, and we do have a couple of other things planned, including a recorded, series that we're planning. A couple of topics here and there. I think it's going to be really fun. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And again, you're not going to want to miss it. So please subscribe if you haven't already. And Matt, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Wait.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, I have a podcast question.
Oh, yes.
Have you two looked into like putting it on Spotify and stuff?
No. I believe you need money for that.
I was gonna say, Foos put his podcast on Spotify because I listened to one of the first episodes on there. So he may be the man that y'all want to ask about that.
All right.
Okay. That sounds. We'll consider that. I think you need to pay something though. Like, I'm not sure what it is. I mean, as long as it doesn't break the bank,
All right. Raid.
Anyways, raid targets link above. Messages Guanako 64 raid. Go ahead and raid the target. We'll be there, guys. And until next time, later.
Bye.